everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Green Hill. I wanted to start this episode off by letting you all know that I did a little bit of work off camera by getting the bridge that leads to Anaconda Island completely built and set up. Let's go ahead and get rid of this nest here. Take that honeycomb. There we go. The honeycomb is really good for carbs. You can also make a, what's it called? You can also make a bandage out of it, which is also really good for pretty much like any wound. Let's go ahead and kill this snake. There he is. There we go. And let me go ahead and show you all this beautiful bridge built by yours truly. And let's go ahead and try to hunt a little bit before we head out. I'm not sure of the spawn spots for any of the actual peccary or any of that. I do know that there are a few different animals, especially like, you know, shrimps and fish and stuff, but that's not good for basically like protein alone. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that we have all the meat that we need to get us going, and I will go ahead and grab this this spear back if I can find it. There it is. We are heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and limp our way back, and the reason I am okay with doing that is because we have other bones that we can go ahead and use, and we are gonna make some bone armor. Bone armor is relatively good. It's not the best armor that we that we could have, but it's better than not having anything at all, and that is very odd that this respawned. But I'm very happy to take the honeycomb. We can have it a second time. Let me go ahead and just so you all know, if you press and hold Y, it completely organizes your inventory. Oh, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat a little bit. Not that silly. Go ahead and use this little trick right here. And get ourselves back up here. I'm perfectly fine with it. I feel like I might become a master at doing this. No way that fit. Anyways, we have a ton of bones that we can go ahead and use and create some armor with. So I'm gonna drop these bones down and get ourselves some leaves, some banana leaves, and go ahead and make some armor. Now, I know I said that we are going to head out to Anaconda Island. That is still a plan for this episode, but I want to go ahead and get ourselves equipped. I'm not 100% sure if the predator part of the whole thing actually if it actually basically pertains to Cayman as well. And just because there's no predators does not, like I said, does not mean that there's no Cayman, because Cayman could be considered a non-predator, just like a snake is or a spider is. So I don't want to just assume and not be ready. Let's go ahead and get this armor taken care of, and then we will get ourselves out. We may need some more bones, or we can just use sticks. Either way is fine with me. I'm not partial to either one. Oops. Let me see. So you can make leaf armor. I definitely want to get these bones though. Bone armor is a little bit stronger than leaf armor. So we will have 1 stick armor. At this point, that's what I'm gonna just leave it at. I'm gonna go ahead and find us those sticks that we're gonna need for it, and then we can be all armored up. Go ahead and cook that meat up. And get ourselves taken care of so that in the morning we're all ready to head out. Oh, we're gonna need some more rope as well. Go ahead and grab that real quick too. There we go. Alright, and then that means that we are fully armored. And I want to go back over here to this little thing where the water collects itself and see if there's still water in there. I saw it just a second ago. Oh, no, we missed it. So hopefully it'll rain again today and we can make sure that we're like double, triple washed. And as long as we're completely taken care of, in the morning we will be on our way. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Drink a little bit of water. Put this here on the fire. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. Our stats are really good, so I guess we don't really need to have any of that. Let's see. Go ahead and just put that back. I'll just cook the meat. It'll do better that way. These are 6 hours. I'll go ahead and eat those instead of drinking our water. They do give you a little bit of hydration. Got 11 hours on that, 12 hours on this tapir meat, so I'll go ahead and eat that. These mushrooms. And as you see, the honey never goes bad, so you can use the honeycomb to make just about anything. So if I didn't already have these bandages, I would have definitely used them. Let's see. And this meat is just cooking, so we'll just go ahead and let this go for a little while. Let's check the time. Yeah, it's close to bedtime, so we'll just go ahead and let the time go on a little bit. Wait for this to cook up. And those bones are really good for making like a bone infusion. So usually it's a good idea to keep one on you at all times, especially if you get in a pinch where, for instance, you get bit by a snake or a spider. It's good to be able to have it because your stats go down like super quick, and it's really easy to die just from the fever alone. Or, you know, if you eat something by accident, it's also a good idea to keep that on you because it'll help boost your stats up a little bit every time. So, let's see. And those have got both clean water, they're both full. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this meat to cook, and then once this meat is cooked, we will come back. Alright, so the meat is all cooked up. I'm gonna go ahead and let this fire burn out and go ahead and go to sleep. We will wake up in the morning and make sure that all of our vitals are good, and then we will head out. And it's far too early, so I'm gonna go ahead and sleep again until it's light outside, so I'll wait until about 6. I overdid it there a little bit, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I got the charcoal in the camp ash from this, because when we move to Anaconda Island, I absolutely want to be able to make a mud mixer. So, let's check out our vitals. They're not bad. Go ahead and take all of this. We're going to pick these bowls back up, take them with us. Let's see. The coconut went bad. I'm not sure if we're able to use that as anything, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of this. Let's see. Proteins. We'll go ahead and eat a piece of meat. We need some carbs, so go ahead and find some mushrooms on the way. And this little base served us well for the night. We got our blueprint, so I think we'll go ahead and just head out. Let's check this. Okay, there's no resin on there. Grab us a snack for the way. Oh, and we have leeches. So let's go ahead and get these leeches taken off. Okie dokie, and let's head out. Oh, some nuts fell for us. I guess we could take a peccary to go. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then that way we'll have the extra meat that we need by the time we get there. And we should be good. We're not too heavy. Let's just double check that this snake didn't respawn up here. Oh. Alright, let's head out. I'm not sure what awaits us along this way. Honestly, I can't say that I remember the path. So we may or may not get lost, which is probably not reassuring for some of you, but you know, it's funny nonetheless. So let's go ahead and head through here. Oh, soursops. These fruit are so nice. Oh. Let's organize our pack real quick. See if I can take any of those. Nope. Well, I'm going to go ahead and eat one of these, and I know some of you may be screaming on the other side, don't eat that because you're dirty. Especially if you haven't played the game very much to know. Those soursop fruits are absolutely amazing as far as getting you what you need to kill parasites. So you really don't have to worry about that. I don't really need that bird. I don't even know why I tried to grab it. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab these bandages. I'm going to take these with us so that we can make a... Let's see. Take these with us so we can make some bandages out of our honeycombs. There we go. Now, the one great thing about Anaconda Island is that they have absolutely... Oh, is this new? I've never seen this before on anybody's Let's Play. I've never seen this before. This is different. It's kind of cool, but it's a little scary that this is here and I've never seen it before on anybody else's playthrough. But anyways, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and walk slowly through here. As I've said before, I've never been here before. I know that there is a way to get to Anaconda Island, and I'm not exactly sure if it's this way. I may be going the completely wrong direction, which is very possible. And it seems very likely that I am going the wrong way, because I don't remember this. Oh, there's an anthill. And those pretty full blue dart frogs, please don't touch those. If you're playing and you decide, oh, let me, you know, try to explore a little bit, yeah, you don't want to touch those. Okay, so like I said, yeah, we went the wrong direction, but that's okay. Eventually, when we do get the map, we're kind of filling out the map area. I actually, because we spawned where we spawned, I wasn't able to get the map, so that's kind of a good and bad thing at the same time, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and head back the way that we came. Up here. Carefully. No snakes, hopefully. And get ourselves headed in the right direction. So I believe it's this. Let's go further up. So I believe it was up that way. Let's see. There was a stone structure. Hopefully I didn't pass it already. Okay, well we don't have room for that, but I'm going to go ahead and eat it because our carbs were low. Yeah, we didn't come this way, so I'll go back down. It's so easy, especially without the map, to get lost in this game. And I'd prefer to be lost in an area that I know, and I have no clue of where we are at this point. So, I don't think that I'm going to follow that river. I'm going to go back up this way and then down. Oh, there's a cave here. New location found. Oh, and I just got poisoned because there's a scorpion that I did not look for. So let's go ahead and take a second to bandage ourselves. And then we're going to go ahead and check to find that scorpion. Go ahead and kill it. Let's see. So far our stats are okay. I'm not dying. And oh, there's two of them. They're so tiny. There we go. All taken care of. And I don't believe that scorpions have any actual, what's it called? Any actual, like, thing to them. There's no good part to them. There's also no bad to them. Besides, you know, stinging. So there's nothing that it actually does for you. Personally. And I believe just like that, honestly, we just got lost. So quickly. Okay, these are just bugged out sitting there. Cool. But I'm gonna just go ahead and head in this direction. Hopefully we don't run into any snakes or any spiders of any sort. And no anthills. And hopefully before nightfall we can make it out to Anaconda Island. Alright, this is where I said no. Back up this direction. This is the wall. Okay. Let's go straight up that way. I feel like I'm starting to go in circles, and the thing is about this game is that you can run into all kinds of trouble. You can get lost so quickly and so easily, just like I did, because you have no idea where you're going, especially without that map, which I kind of wish that I would have spawned in the original spawn place, which is the abandoned village, but that's not where I spawned, so we just have to deal with it. And just see what happens. So this is where we came in, over that way. I'm going to go down this way here. Or, no, this is where we came in. Maybe? We'll look. We'll see. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, so this is where we came in. We're going to go back this way. And see what we can find. Let me go ahead and check my stats. Yeah, our water is dropping really quickly. So go ahead and take the time to drink this. And eat
Disgusting.
a little bit.
Ugh.
All of our other stats are fine. Our energy is going down really quickly as well. So we might want to look for some soursop fruits or something. Or not soursops, the blue mushrooms, if we can find any. If not, then, you know, we'll just have to hope that we don't get worms when we fall asleep on the ground. Because that will be, like, the end result right here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make ourselves a bed. If we have the energy to do it. Make this bed really quick. Where's the leaf bed? There we go. Oh, goodness. And we fell asleep before I could get it down. That's alright. Well, we got worms. We know that for sure. So we're going to go ahead and harvest this already. Hopefully we didn't get more than one. We can double check. Oh, there's one there. Let's go ahead and use that bone needle right there. And I'm going to use the tobacco dressing. I do have... what's it called? I do have some... oh, no. I do already have some... oh, goodness, I can't even think. I do already have some maggots, so they will suck out any of the infection if we do end up getting an infection from this. So let's check. Alright. Guess that was kind of pointless. But let's keep going. I feel like some of you are probably like screaming at me right now, like, go back the other way, you missed it. You're going the wrong direction. And I very well may be going the wrong direction right now. And I would never know. I'll have to wait until I watch this. Or wait until you guys comment. Wait until I see what you guys have to say. Honestly. Coconut here. I don't really need it. I've got 2 Bidens already. I'm dirty, so I really kind of, you know, don't need any extra anything. Need to be very careful over here. There's some carbs. Let's see. And we made it, ladies and gentlemen. Anaconda Island is right there. For somebody who's never played this game before, that situation would have been like crazy. This is not the first time I've played, but it is the first time I've ever made this little journey over here by myself. Anaconda Island has absolutely no snakes on it, which is a great thing. I love that part about it. The only downfall is that there are caiman, which, as I said before, I'm not sure about in this particular game. But, because of the mode that we're playing, let's just make that part clear. Let me go ahead and wash myself off. And I believe our wounds did get infected. So we're going to go ahead and harvest this, get these maggots out of here. It's also another part of the reason why I kept some of the stuff that I did. Oh, we don't have any. We have leeches. That's what that means. Alright. All done. Alright. Well, we've made it to Anaconda Island. I'm going to go ahead and take a rest here. And then once we wake up, go ahead and get ourselves ready for the next morning and get ourselves ready for building. So it is raining, as I can hear. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put these water bowls out so that we catch this rain, because we absolutely positively need some water in our system, and we definitely don't want to run out of water, especially while it's rainy, especially since it's raining season. We might as well just, you know, get the best we can. This fire we can light because there's a tarp over it, which is super lucky, especially if you're, you know, you've never done this before. Super lucky to have a spawn spot that's close to this area here. I'll light this fire. Go ahead and check our vitals. We're a little low on everything, so we'll go ahead and eat a little, eat a little. And I'm definitely gonna cook this meat real quick because we need it. Eat this. We've got some time on that. Eat these nuts real quick. Alright. Well, guys, for my first time ever journeying over here, I feel like we did a good thing. I think we did a really good job. Next episode, I'll spend some time getting this place, you know, a little prettied up and take down some of these structures that we do not need. And we will build ourselves a base. If you like this video, please take the time to press that like button and subscribe so that when I post new videos, you can get the new videos and be able to watch them sooner. I would Greatly appreciate it. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Thanks.